Hi.
Not being so close to the camera.
Hi.
Okay.
So we decided to start a YouTube account because then you get to know us a little bit more. The faces behind Greystone Landscapes.
That's it.
I'm Wes.
I'm Laura, and welcome to Greystone Landscapes YouTube account. This is very new for us, so bear with us as we're learning how to be on camera and present ourselves. So just enjoy the trip with us. Today we wanted to make this video just to explain a bit more about what we're doing, why we're doing it, why we have felt so encouraged and led down this path of landscaping. I think our goal for Greystone is to make outdoor spaces engaging, interactive, places that you can be in both in the summer months and the winter months. There's a lot of people that I speak to in the UK that talk about being cooped up indoors throughout winter, and we want to allow spaces where you can still get out. Yes, I know there's some days where it's pouring with rain and obviously you can't go out, but we want gardens and spaces that people can be in throughout the year. We also want to try and remove, we like hard landscaping and the hard edges, but we want to bring a softness and natural feeling back to the gardens where they flow really naturally and there's not much human intervention within them. We also, what is our biggest no-go at Greystone?
No artificial turf.
Or anything artificial. If you have artificial plants, speak to us because we will help you understand how to not have artificial plants. We have, how many plants do you think we have inside?
26.
Probably more. I think he's lying because he loses count. And we have loads and loads of different plants, which we'll get round to showing you some of them throughout this video and how to care for them. Most of our, well, pretty much all of our plants are kid friendly and animal friendly because we have cats that climb up on tables and eat and all that kind of stuff. Back to the landscaping side of things. Also, when it comes to landscaping, another thing that's just come to mind is we do our best, especially if you have children and if you have animals, to take that into consideration. And obviously, before we even touch or put together a garden, your approval would be needed within what plants we incorporate. I think throughout this channel, what we want to do is also just be as transparent as we can of the journey. It's obviously starting your business is not an easy journey to go on. At the moment, it is just Wes and I. Wes is doing pretty much all the manual labor himself in order for us to store up some money to be able to move forward with growing a business. So it is a lot of sacrifices, a lot of long hours, a lot of hard work. At the moment, it's what? Monday to Sunday?
Monday to Sunday.
With the breaks every now and then, only because it's colder. But during the summer, it was brutal.
And although I'm talking to you in the video, I am looking outside because, for example, today's a gloomy day. It's been raining, and that's why we A, have the indoor plants inside, and B, still have a nicely kept garden. So on those days you can still look into your garden. That's what I'm doing. I'm still just looking out, and I keep on looking out into the garden. It just brings you that peace and joy watching something slowly but surely take shape over time, especially when it's been done from nothing, and you can look after your plants, nurture them, and just watch everything, all your ideas come to life.
I think the other thing that I was going to say earlier was that we do our best, especially Wes, to explain to people the process of things. And if you ever come on board with whatever project it is that you're dealing with, and there is potentially something that you're unsure of or want to question or anything like that, we do our best to be very transparent in the way we approach projects, because we don't want to beat around the bush in anything or just try and get money or the biggest job or anything like that. We'd rather you have a good understanding of the task and project, and so that when we do it, it's more of a team effort in terms of understanding and you wanting to be inspired to upkeep the garden. I think the positive with this business is it's a business that will always have business, because gardens just keep gardening and keep growing. and you have to have an understanding of it, or else it can get out of control. So nice to meet you all. Stick around. We'll try and upload as much as we can when we get a spare moment, but we want to do this. We want to put ourselves out there and just get to know our community a little bit better.
And also going forward, this is a great passion of both of us, hence why we're doing landscaping, doing everything outdoors. You can landscape all year round, which is quite nice. There's loads to do outdoors besides everything green. So yeah.